I do want to bring you this interactive map. Now, this is something that can really outline each individual state and what residents in that state can expect. So hovering over some of these blue states. So that means that there is going to be no ban on abortion. I can bring you some individual information. So let's head out and start on the West Coast. We've got this mouse hovering over the state of Washington right now. So in the state of Washington, abortion is banned at fetal viability, which is generally 24 to 26 weeks of pregnancy. State Medicaid does fund covering for abortion. Private health insurance plans are required to cover abortion. Qualified healthcare professionals, not solely physicians, can provide abortions, and protections for patients and abortion clinic staff. Now, we can bring you out and go below here to the state of Oregon right now. Now, abortion is not restricted based on gestational age at all. State Medicaid funds actually do cover abortion as well. Private health insurance plans are required to cover abortion. Qualified healthcare professionals, not solely physicians, can provide abortions, and then state funds help patients pay for abortion care and protections for patients and abortion clinics. Now, if we do go to some other states here, let's head out to some more states such as Idaho, for example. So we're hovering over the state of Idaho right now. Now, trigger bans on abortions are designed to take effect automatically or by quick state action if Roe is overturned. So now we have that decision by the nation's highest court, and immediately these trigger laws are going to go into effect. So abortion right now is banned at fetal viability, which is generally that 24 to 26 weeks of pregnancy. Patients forced to wait 24 hours after counseling, not required to be in person actually to obtain an abortion. And state Medicaid coverage of abortion care is banned except in very limited circumstances. Private health insurance of abortion is banned except in very limited circumstances. Parental consent or notice is required for minors' abortion, and only physicians can provide abortions and not other qualified healthcare professionals. So as we hover over some of these states, you can see Nebraska, for example, saying that a ban is already in place. So right now, abortion in Nebraska is banned at 22 weeks and later. Patients forced to wait 24 hours after counseling to obtain an abortion. State Medicaid coverage of abortion care is banned also except for very limited circumstances. Private health insurance of abortion is banned except in very limited circumstances. So again, kind of walking you through the states where we can expect and not expect some of these laws to change. So actually, I do want to head out to New York right now, because immediately after we got that bombshell leak of that opinion draft written by conservative Justice Samuel Alito, we saw New York Governor Kathy Hochul and AG Letitia James actually react rather quickly. And I'm just going to change the size of this for you here so we can also bring you other footage and other live feeds that we are getting into our desk right now. To the right-hand side of your screen, you've got that shot outside of the Supreme Court, and then you've got protests and rallies outside of the Supreme Court all around the perimeter. Now, it's important to mention that to some, this is good news. To some pro-life activists, we even got some reaction from Mitch McConnell, Kevin McCarthy, saying that this is a great day for America, that, even babies before viability and, fetuses before viability should be protected. But then you've got other protests erupting outside of, clinics, outside of businesses.